Dropping now. Stand by for Titanfall.
Hello, you lovely Feckers. Here we have the Titanfall Expedition map pack, DLC, or whatever you want to call it. In this pack, you get 3 new maps. The first is War Games, the second is Swampland, and the third is Runoff. So what I thought was, I would show you the maps in my own individual way for those of you who don't actually have the game because you're on other consoles, or just because you can't be bothered to buy the game because you think it's a load of crap. I just thought, well, I'll share the experience with you as I walk around the game. Well, as I walk around the maps, not the game. And yeah, I did this with a friend. He joined me because for some reason you can't go into a private lobby unless there's more than one person. So yep, I did this with a friend called IMOLI. His name is Tyrone. He's part of the community I game with. So thank you, Tyrone, for your help in this. But this is War Games. This is the first one of the maps. This I actually love. I love this map. It is just so sexy and sleek and smooth and shiny. That's all I can say. It really is so sexy and shiny. I mean, it's like Tron and a different... Oh, it's hard to explain, but it is just... Well, look at this. It's just amazing. I love this map to bits. As I said, this was just me walking around the map with a friend. He's on the other team, obviously. And I'm just... Oh, I was just amazed by how shiny it was. It's a pixelated map, as in it's a simulation map, so to speak. As you can tell by the floor and that. And when you actually kill a baddie, they pixelate. They don't actually just die and fall on the floor. They pixelate into the mid-air and that's it. So you will see that in a moment. But I really do like this map. It is just so sexy. It has like a dome outer shell where you can't get through certain parts. You can only stay in certain areas. I'd say it was a small to mid map, as in it's not massive, but it has got a lot of detail to it. You got high points, low points, lots of wall running, and it's just so, it's just sexy. I can't get over how sexy and it's just brilliant. And there's a massive hole there that I have fell down quite a few times. But yeah, it is just brilliant. I'm being shot by grunts at the moment, so but yeah, I love this map. I love it to pieces. It is just amazing. Here we go. You'll see the pixelate. Look at the pixelate. It's just so it's sexy. But yeah, this is War Games. It's brilliant. I hope they add a bit more to the campaign with this one included, because this map is just amazing. You've only seen part of it, but I'm going to move on to the next map because I think, I don't want to spend too long on just rambling on about everything. So yeah. So the next map is Swamplands. Swamplands is, it's a massive map. I have to admit, it's full of trees, it's full of ruins, it's full of buildings, it's just full of everything, and there's just so much going on that it's one of them maps that if you're playing Capture the Flag or just Attrition, it is just a map that is just, it's too big to play them modes. It really is. I tried Capture the Flag on it and I got lost. And it's one of them things. You can go underground, you can go, you've got high points, which are the trees, you've got tree stumps and ruins that are sort of like really tall. You can bounce through the trees and all that kind of stuff, but it is one of those maps that is so big that you will lose yourself within it, and people are just going to camp out in the high spots with snipers and take you out that way. So I'm not too keen on Swampland. It may be for some people, but it's not for me. I prefer the small to mid maps, but Swampland, the actual imagination used by the people that have created that is brilliant, I have to admit. They have put so much into it, it is unreal. So that's all I'm going to say. It is just amazing, the detail that they've gone into and how much thought they have put into that game. That map, I should say. It is just brilliant. So anyway, we'll move on to Runoff. Runoff is an industrial plant, I believe, that the IMC have built and created so they can start building more crap and all this stuff. There's the drain areas, there's the mid area, and then there's the high area. You can go, there's three, I'd say there was 3 levels that you can actually play on this map. I like the map, it is good. It's brilliant for last Titan standing because you can only get into certain points with the Titans. Again, I feel snipers are going to take advantage of the higher points and just camp out on them high points and not bother using what is available to them. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's COD players coming over to Titanfall, but it just seems that they like to camp and sit in corners and sit up high with their little snipers and snipe down on the people below. Get a life! Anyway, gone off the topic. Yeah, Runoff. I'd say it was a mid-ish type map. It's a medium-sized map. Good if you like to play certain game modes. It would be brilliant for I'd say hard point domination, capture the flag, because you've got places where you can run in and out of and drop down into and all that to try and avoid the enemy. So yeah, well thought out map. All the maps have been thought out brilliantly. The content that has been added to them and the detail is just amazing, I have to admit. Would I say it was worth the money? Yeah, definitely worth £7.99. Or I'm not sure what it is in dollars, but yeah, definitely worth the money. So if you do have Titanfall and you've been considering getting the maps, I would definitely go for it. Anyway guys, that's me finished for this. Just a quickie for you today. I will speak to you all soon. Take care. Enjoy Titanfall. Bye.